Hola, muy buenas a todos chavales, soy Alberto, ¿qué tal estáis? Está un nuevo vídeo de Juego de Tronos y bueno, vamos a continuar donde lo dejamos. Tenemos que llevar rápidamente a la mujer al Castillo Negro, ya que, bueno, las personas estas son traidores. No nos quieren ayudar. Bueno, no querían proteger a la mujer, lo único que querían es, bueno, a saber lo que querían hacer. Pero una cosa está clara, no iban a ayudar. Bien. Voy por aquí mejor. Bueno, ¿qué tenía este hombre? Unas calzadas. Ostras, chaval, se lleva un mandoble. Nos ha stuneado a los dos. Creo que ese mandoble se puede conseguir ahora. No, monedas. Bueno.
Wars, Patrick, good to see you both still alive.
What are you still doing here? Did you see the man who was with me when I left Castle Black? The one who calls himself Godric?
Yeah, we saw him running towards the campsite. He seems to have been involved in quite a fight. He gave a few orders and left soon after.
How did you succeed in escaping without a scrape? You weren't attacked? Godric's men have been trying to kill all the brothers of the Night's Watch since we found the girl.
We immediately sensed something was off, so we left quickly before they realized we were fleeing. They were too preoccupied with you, my brother.
Seven hells. Those damned curs buggered us well.
Lord Commander will be furious, no doubt.
We've left furrows of bodies behind us. How many more do we have left to cut down?
No idea.
A pity. Well, we need to get to Castle Black, and we could use your help.
Bien. Tenemos nuestros hermanos por aquí. Vale, tiri, tiri, tiri.
Dick, Vayan, it's time.
What's the meaning of this?
My apologies, brothers, but the offer was too good to refuse. The so-called Godric has a fat purse. And frankly, Moors, I've had enough of freezing my arse off on this bloody wall.
That's all it takes? A handful of coins to turn your heads?
Traitors! My piss is worth more than your honor.
Nos han traicionado. Qué cabrones. Nos ha sobornado. Lo que me sorprende es que todo esto es por una mujer, o sea, no... ¿Qué tendrá que ver esta mujer con la historia? Pero algo importante tiene que ser para que la gente
Damn them to hell! Why
le
would
quiere de
they
esa
turn
forma.
us like that?
The imposter corrupted them. They betrayed the Night's Watch, their own brothers.
Unimaginable.
I can only think of one thing that would cause all of this.
Don't look at me that way. I know nothing of this man except that he's not who he claims to be. which does not bode well for the real Godric.
We'll get to the bottom of this with the help of Mormont, as planned. We need to be twice as careful from now on.
If some of your companions are traitors, there may be others.
Perhaps. That's why we must reach the Lord Commander as soon as possible. I won't let the man responsible get away with this.
Bien.
It seems that our brothers died rich.
Cogemos las cositas. Espadón a dos manos.
Those half wit.
Mi Sharma.
Gold is as useless on the wall as a suit of armor is at sea.
Some filthy coward paid our brothers to turn their blades on us.
Probably some.
Bien. Vamos al Castillo Negro.
Moors, we were expecting you. I see you've found what you're looking for. Isn't Sir Godric with you?
No, Jaw. That vermin tried to kill me. He's an imposter.
What? Tell me. I need to know everything.
Yes, and without Patrick's help, we might not have made it back alive.
This man was carrying a letter signed by John Arryn himself. If we find out that he does indeed serve the king's hand...
I believe the girl. John Arryn would never have allowed his men to attack a sworn brother.
I hope you speak the truth, Moors. You said the imposter took flight. Do you know where he's gone?
He managed to cover his tracks, but I don't believe that he left the area. He seemed desperate to get rid of the girl. He will not stop until she is dead. Or until we stop him. But that's not the worst of it. This filth paid some of our own brothers to attack us.
What?
I sent Theomar and 2 other men to the imposter's camp to ensure that no further misdeeds take place. I ran into them again on our return trip. That's when they attacked us. Apparently, our enemies had enough time to convince them to betray us as they guarded the camp.
Now that explains it. We arrested some of his men as they tarried in Castle Black without permission. I intended to deliver them to the Lord, so that he could punish them himself. The incident appeared harmless, but now I fear it might be more serious than it seemed. We must sort this out. Bring the prisoners. We found out that your commander masqueraded as someone else, so he could manipulate us and use the Night's Watch to further his own ends. A serious act, punishable by death. You are his accomplices, and will receive the same punishment.
We had no idea, my lord. We're just soldiers.
This false Godric chose to defy the Night's Watch. He will pay for it, and so will you.
Have mercy. We know nothing.
Whatever his crimes, a man may choose to be punished, or may take the black.
I agree, Morse. Even in the midst of such an ordeal, we must uphold the interests of our brotherhood. Do any of you prefer death to taking the black? Very well. Bring our new recruits to their quarters.
These reinforcements will be a necessity during this troubled time.
We still haven't discovered anything about our brother's betrayal. Some have already fallen by your hand, but how many still remain? The imposter continues to roam our lands, and we cannot even trust our own men.
Queen has kept me waiting for quite some time. She must be speaking with Valar. Whatever happens, I will not let him wed my sister and become the new master of Riverspring.
And I suppose you'll be wanting to marry her off to young Joffrey as well. And why not? You're so dull, my dear.
Your Grace.
My dear Alistair, thanks to the information obtained by Sir Valar's spies, we have made much progress in our attempts to reveal those who would dare to conspire against the crown. For that, you have my gratitude, Sir Valar.
Thank you, Your Grace.
I give you both free rein to track down the man who calls himself the Mother Hen and those he protects. That outlaw is in possession of important documents. Find them and ensure that he and his followers suffer the punishment that they deserve. You must cooperate in order to complete this mission. Beware of the Mother Hen, who seems to have unexpected resources.
I have located someone who will lead us to him, Your Grace. My blood seekers are ready and await me in the city to begin the hunt.
Excellent. You will explain the situation to Sir Alistair once you have arrived. Honor my name, sirs. Your future depends on it. I'm counting on you. Your success will help me to judge your worth and your devotion to the crown.
Alistair, here you are at last.
Muy bien. Vámonos.
Don't delude yourself, Alistair. You can't possibly hope to impede my ascent.
We shall see about that. In the meantime, let us concentrate on the task that the Queen entrusted us with. Who are the Bloodseekers that you spoke of before?
My personal army. Unlike you, I have made something of myself these last 15 years.
You don't really think I'm going to allow you to provoke me like that, do you?
No matter. In any case, don't think you'll be seeing the Queen again.
Threats? How charming. I imagine that they're the famous Bloodseekers whose merits you extol to the Queen.
That is indeed them. Yon, Dazil, and Wex, who you see here, are my lieutenants.
It is time to take care of the task that the Queen gave us.
Apparently, it begins here, in this pottery workshop.
What does the potter have to do with the man we seek?
The Mother Hen does not carry this name by chance. The man has many protégés in King's Landing. One of them is a potter's apprentice here. He is named Harry Waters. He is a bastard. My spies reported that the Mother Hen's men watch him closely. Let's go rough him up a bit. It should get the Mother Hen to come out of his hole. Yon, tell us what you have learned.
Young Harry is working here now, I am sure of it. On the other hand, he is not alone. The shop is full of apprentices. Old Jeremy loves the company of young boys from what I've heard. What shall we do with these other sweet lads?
Kill them. I won't have them running around talking about what they saw.
Then it would be best to start by not killing anyone. When swords do the talking, things quickly get out of hand. That Harry, does he know you? Does he have reason to be wary of you?
Not yet. Why?
Then let us simply ask to speak with him. Let us bring him to a private place and take care of this matter without touching his companions. Their deaths will bring us nothing.
I always forget what a delicate constitution you have. But perhaps you're right for once. You three, stay back and let Alistair talk. If the Potters get restless, you'll know what to do.
Let's go.
Bien. Vale.
My lords, what an honor your visit is for me. I am Jeremy, Master Potter. I own this modest establishment. How might I be of assistance to you? Dennis, go fetch wine from the trial for their lordships. Move it!
Yes, master. The wine will not be necessary, thank you. We would like to speak with one of your apprentices, a certain Harry Waters. This is where he works, is it not?
Harry? Yes, he works here, but has he done something wrong?
No, 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 do not worry. One of my servants had a quarrel with him recently regarding a gaming debt. This situation is embarrassing and I would like to see it dealt with before leaving King's Landing. I would like to give compensation to your apprentice myself.
That is very commendable of you, my lord. I'm certain that Harry will appreciate it. Unfortunately, he's not available at the moment. He's not here. But I will tell him of your visit, never fear.
Do not mock us, Potter.
There's no need for that. What is wrong with you?
This old goat is dripping with fear, Alistair. He won't give us the boy if we ask nicely.
Is there something wrong, Master Jeremy?
Dennis, don't get involved in this.
Sirs, your hostile manner is unwelcome here. I must ask you to leave.
Hold your tongue, boy, if you want to keep it. The only one we're interested in is Harry, Master. For the good of everyone here, you would do best to tell us where he is.
Yes, of course. He's just inside. Please forgive Dennis, my lords. He didn't think he was doing any harm. I'll have him whipped, yes.
Now here's a person who knows when it's best to grovel. His way of crawling is edifying, Alistair. You should learn from it.
Let us go find Harry, Valar. Hurry up and be done with this mess.
Get back, murderers! You will not touch a hair on that child's head!
Ah, the mother hen's lackeys. I wondered when you would finally join in the fun.
Lord Waymer, what's all this? Who are these men?
They're coming for you, Harry. Stay inside, you'll be safe.
We'll see about that.
Madre mía.
Harry, go back to the hen house immediately. Warn the mother hen.
Stay where you are, child.
Run! We can't lose sight of him.
Follow the pillars. Get away, rascals! Miserable bastard! Stay here! Get back here! I'll tear you to shreds, you shit! Right! Let's go all the way round!
Do you really believe that? There! He didn't get far.
He's running out of breath. He's almost down.
The kid left us behind. Do not push me, Alistair. I am not in... Let us return to the Potters. Perhaps my men managed to hold onto a prisoner. If so, we still have a chance to track them down.
Joder, había ahí como 4 que eran iguales, no me he fijado dónde se había metido. Creo que era el que se estaba dirigiendo hacia abajo. Es que me ha dado un bajón de FPS y no lo he podido ver del todo, me cago en la leche. Un sable. Monedas. A ver qué tiene John para mí.
Servalar, were you able to catch the bastard?
He managed to get away from us. What is the situation here?
Other men of Mother Hen fell upon us. They scattered once they realized that the child is no longer here.
Are there any survivors? Perchance they have some information.
There's naught left of most of them except blood and guts, but one still seems to be in one piece over there.
He will do.
I'm searching for your master. The one who calls himself the Mother Hen. Tell me what you know.
Go! Fuck yourself!
You are not dead yet. Before you die, you will talk. The hen is hiding in an old inn that the men call the Hen House. It's not far from here.
Move it, we're almost done with this matter.
May the master welcome this soldier to his light.
Bien. Vamos allá. Ah, ahora no puedo pasar por aquí, ¿no? Pues bueno, chavales, voy a cortar aquí. Espero que os haya gustado el vídeo. Like, favorito, suscribíos. Hasta la próxima. Adiós.